Hey everyone, it's Kong again with another one of these quick little Apex Arena replays from last weekend. This one is kind of interesting because I had to dust off my Albedo, who I accidentally summoned to 6 stars while trying to get a copy of Shaltir last year. So we dusted her off and we got her in play, and she's going to attempt tanking for me in this battle. So we've got the ban pick up on the screen here now in case the sequence of that interests you, and if not, let's just hop right into the battle now. So I figured I might as well start with Kruger's 3C to get that out there before everyone's immediately immune to it after Rosenseal gets her first action. And I'm going to slowly start creeping up with my Albedo. Now, one interesting thing about Tiamat's choice here for Himiko is that they didn't bring the 3C. They actually opted to bring one of Himiko's single-target guard-ignoring attacks. So, possibly sneaky way of trying to use Himiko's excellent mobility and or teleport to get in behind my lines and take out one of my only DPS units. So they've got Landius to match my Albedo, we both have Rosenseal, we both have a long-range mage DPS, and then I guess their Liana is kind of countered by my, or matched rather, by my Jugler, and then Himiko by Kruger. So the teams are fairly similarly composed. With one kind of main carry DPS. I'm able to creep into range there with Lucretia to just get a tester attack off to see how much damage I'm going to do to that Landius. The answer is not very much. Tiamat smartly didn't bring double Lancers, because then I would have been able to do a lot more damage with my Freeze Strike. Getting through Guardian Infantry, a little bit more difficult. Okay, and here is the play with Himiko, teleporting her into range. Albedo not afraid of Tiny Jess at all. Barely takes a scratch from that. And Himiko uses the single target guard ignore to creep behind enemy lines and kill my puppet. So my plan now immediately is to lock Himiko down so she can't get back to her team, and then try to use AoEs to burst her down. Obviously using single target attacks isn't going to do anything on her because she'll just teleport back to safety, so I'd like to be able to kill her before she can do that. So we're kind of hanging on to Kruger's action here until the end. So we're able to use turn priority to use back-to-back AoEs from Kruger, and that does clear out the Himiko, so I don't need to worry about her anymore. T-Jess is obviously the next big threat, and then it's going to become a battle of attrition, or a fight for the middle. We've both got strong tanks, we've got strong healing. So I'm pushing up with Jugler, and this is kind of a bait. Kruger is vulnerable, but it does force if Tiamat's going to take that bait. They do. And it's a good kill, a good clean kill, but it does keep a nice open spot there in between T-Jess and her tank for me to sneak Jugler in with the Beast Shock. And now Landius is locked down until Jugler does something. Himiko's not there to push him anymore. So I'm just moving into the middle, moving into position. The Shrine Maidens aren't going to do anything against my Sorceresses and Lucretia's heavy damage potential, and that's enough to make Tiamat give this one up. Even if I wasn't able to kill the entire team before time ran out, I would definitely be well ahead in damage. So I thought that was an interesting match because I'm not used to playing with Albedo, and Albedo frankly doesn't get a lot of play anyway, so it was just interesting to see kind of what a brick wall she was there, and a couple of the sneaky little moves you don't often see single target Himikos. So yeah, interesting battle, one of the more unique ones I fought this season, so thanks very much for the match, Tiamat, and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy Langrissing, everyone.